Because if not, I have an activity, but if you do...
Yes.
Okay. Who's it for? Good job clearing. Who's it for?
You.
Okay. What's the question?
C. A. N. Y. O. U. Y.
Do you mean to do that extra Y?
R. E. C.
Can you what?
C. F. E. E.
Look at what you have. Is that what you meant, or are you trying to get rid of some of it?
Can you write?
Can I what?
Can you are?
Can you... You're asking me a question. Right? You have a question for me?
Yes.
Okay. Your question says, can you...
T. E. A. C. H. M. E. H. O. W. T. O. N.
Is that what you wanted? No.
W. R. I. T. E. Question mark. Can you teach me
Can
how to
I
write?
teach you how to write? Well, Miss Corey teaches you how to write. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so are you having a hard time with Miss Corey teaching you how to write?
Yes.
Why? What do you think I could do different? Because I'm going to be honest, Miss Brittany is a speechy. I don't know how to teach you to write, per se. But what is it you think you're needing?
Would you rather have somebody else teach you?
Let's answer Mom's first.
Would you rather have somebody else teach you than Miss Corey?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me why it's not working. What's wrong with how you're being taught now? What's hard?
I. C.
Take your time.
J.
You were close. I don't think that's
E.
what you wanted, though. I'm trying to get up to that A.
A. N. T. E. D. O. T. I can't do
I
it.
can't do it. Well, I know it's super hard for you, but do you think it's just hard, or can you not understand how Miss Corey is teaching you? Is it just hard, or can you not understand?
L. H. A. R. C.
Is that what you wanted?
C.
Ah, so close. You were right there.
D. Hard.
It's just hard. Yeah. Well, it is very hard for you. That's why Miss Corey's working on it. And again, I don't know any specific strategies, but would you like to ask her to maybe think of a different way to teach it?
Yes.
Okay. To try and find a new way. But if it's hard now, look at me. Look at me, Nick. If it's hard, it's hard. You both are going to have to work hard. Do you understand that? Even if we do it a different way, it's probably still going to be hard.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be hard either way. But you got to stay motivated.
And
And you got to want it.
and we gotta practice at home.
Mm-hmm.
We can't just rely on Miss Corey. Mommy's gotta help too.
Yeah.
So when Miss Corey shows me what you've done, then the next day you and I need to practice if you want to learn to write. So will you practice with Mommy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to give Miss Corey a little more time?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the same as your device, Nick, when we were talking about how you weren't using your device at home. Once or twice a week isn't going to be enough. It's not going to cut it. It's just not the reality. It's just like an athlete. They have to train every single day. You have to train every single day, like you do with your device.
You have to practice.
Do you remember the phrase that I told you with the device to get you to start practicing at home? It was 2 words. What was it? You have to...
U. S. E.
Mm-hmm.
I. T. Use it.
Yeah, you have to use it. It's a skill. If you don't use it, you lose it.
It's partly Mommy's fault. Mommy should have been following through. So I need to pay more attention to what you want. And so after today, when Miss Corey works with handwriting with you, she's going to show me at the end. And then tomorrow we'll work on handwriting again, okay?
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Any more questions, my friend?
Yes.
Okay, who's it for? Who's your question for? Man,
You.
you're coming after me today. What's your question? Clear it out first. Yeah. What's your question?
I. E. H. O. W. D. I. D.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Y O U L E A R N Z T N R
Is that what you wanted?
O
How did I learn to what?
W R I T E. How did you learn to write?
How did I learn to write? Well, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, Nick. I barely remember. I would imagine it was in kindergarten. I will tell you that I don't think I learned correctly because I hold a pencil like this. Look at my hand. I hold it like this, which is absolutely not correct for your muscles or your bones. So when I was in college, hey, I'm talking over here. When I was in college and I had to write and copy my notes and I was sitting there writing for hours, I got carpal tunnel all the way up to my shoulder.
So you're left-handed.
I am left-handed, yeah.
And I wonder if also he's left-handed and Corey's, I'm wondering what dominant hand he's using to write with, because I think
That he could be?
it could be he's ambidextrous and maybe trying the other writing with the
seeing
other
which one's
hand,
stronger.
see which one is stronger.
Yeah, you never know. I'm not ambidextrous at all.
I
but
am with
my
certain
dad
things,
was.
like with playing the
So-
guitar or batting
Well, that's true.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I am opposite
Of what your
of
handwriting
my
is, yeah.
handwriting is.
That's a good point because I write with my left hand and I golf with my, no I don't. And I do baseball with my left, but I golf with my right. I did gymnastics competitively all the way through nationals with my right. So we just all missed it.
Yeah. So
You could be having some of that too.
yeah. So mommy's going to talk to Miss Corey.
Is that something you want to try?
Yes.
But OT is great because they will make sure that you're gripping a pencil correctly so you don't get carpal tunnel. No one corrected me.
Because I think he tends to use that arm because you were there,
Right.
and so, because if he's using it by his
He'll use this one too.
he'll use the other one.
Yeah, I have noticed that. And he's equally accurate with both.
Right.
So, yeah, you very well could be.
Yeah, mommy will talk to Miss Corey, and we'll try and figure out which hand is best for you to write with too.
Okay?
Because I can write legibly with my
Okay.
left hand.
All right, friend. We have 5 minutes. If you have another question, you can ask it, or I can ask you a few quicker questions. Do you want to ask, or do you want me to?
W F
Who's doing the question asking? You or me?
M E
Okay, who's your question for? I think you're in the wrong spot. You can exit out down here, though. It's another spot to exit. You have a question? Okay.
Yes.
For who?
U
Okay. Last one, Nick. What's your question?
W G H A T D O E S
What do you want to say? What does
Y O U R
what does your
R G
Are you asking about Mr. Brandon?
maybe
D
or
A D D O. What does your dad do?
are you talking about my dad or my husband Brandon? Brandon or my dad?
V R
No, you already know what Brandon
Yeah,
does.
you know what he does.
You mean her dad.
V
Here, get rid of all that.
You already know what Brandon does.
Do you mean my dad? Okay.
Yes.
So my dad